Hello folks, it's JDporkchop and welcome to some more Arma 3. We have the Apex expansion at last. It was released today. I obviously pre-bought it a long time ago, so I've been playing around with it all day. It's very good, so I want to tell you a little bit about it. So I thought the best way to do that is jump straight into one of the showcase missions, and we'll go and have a little muck around. Look at that, that's pretty cool. So what have we got? This is the Tanu Islands, 100 square kilometers of jungle and towns, and I'll just take a knee here and show you. So this is the size of your map. Pretty impressive, really. We've got a couple of airfields. There's one up there, one down there, and a couple over on the little islands. There's a huge big ass volcano in the middle, which is kind of cool. And then there's plantations, very thick jungle, and I have had a trek through the jungle, and it is pretty cool. What else? Yeah, definitely an interesting new map from Bohemia Interactive. Their maps have always been on a reasonably good scale. There's a guy up there. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, what else is added? They added a 4-player co-op campaign. So if you're not maybe a big fan of doing the multiplayer, or you just want to play with some friends, that is now added, so you can do that, which is pretty good. I might have a go at it myself, try and convince a couple of my friends who have this game to join up with me and run the campaign. We also have obviously the new campaign, and there's a couple of new factions. Oh, there's one new faction, I think, and the other one is CSAT.
Watchtower, Raider 1, sitrep, area clear. Enemy packs engaged and destroyed. Over.
I didn't do any of that. That was all my guys. I've been sitting up the back chatting to you lot. So yeah, and then you have 13 new weapons, including AK-47, and I think the one that I have right now is new. I'm not entirely sure. What do we have? We have a SPAR 16. I think that's one of the new ones. I can't be 100% sure. But yeah, AK-47 RPGs are added, which is kind of cool. And then you have new vehicles as well. Some speedboats, like attack boats. A couple of new jeeps, one for CSAT and one for the NATO forces. A couple new aircraft, but the two militarized aircraft is an advanced version of the Osprey, which is very cool. Osprey is it was American Air Force aircraft that has the tilting prop engines. I'm sure you know what I mean. And they're doing like an ammo drop or something. And the other one being a CSAT vertical or VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, which is also very cool. And then yeah, a couple of other little things. I think there's a couple of new. There's a flatbed truck with a machine gun on the back that's quite good. That's supposed to be, you know, like a rebel makeshift thing. Right, let's have a look here. Pretty cool. Don't take exciting. Have I got plenty of ammo? 7 rounds. Yeah, plenty. Just put a couple more just in case. This is where we get to dive through the jungle. It should be fun. Yeah, so all in all, I'm very impressed with it from what I've seen so far. Like I said, I've had a couple of hours mucking around with it, and I love it. I mean, I always love whatever Arma Bohemia Interactive do. The last update they did was the sniper one, I think, and they added a load of new cool guns. The one before that, they added some new helicopters, but this is the first really big, proper, meaty DLC that's added, you know, this huge new map and new campaign and everything with it. So I definitely recommend it, guys. I'll leave a link in the description for the Steam page for you to go pick it up, and I'll also leave a link for the Bohemia Interactive website, so you can go and have a little look at some more information. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, as usual. Let's have a quick look at the map. I'm not going to do much about this today, because I need to go to work soon, so I'm sort of just throwing this together and uploading it, and then I will post it tonight. But I definitely want to do some more of this stuff in the future. I'm guessing we have to go into that town and shoot at people. So let's do that. I might cut here until we get up to the town, because it's way over there. Although we'll probably get jumped by about 15 groups of people hiding in the jungle. I can't wait to go and do some of the missions that are actually in the jungle, because all I've done so far really is just run around with the editor. So obviously it's basically free look mode. Okay, so we've just made it to the outskirts of the town, and I can't really see much going on. Okay, I take that back. What are you shooting at? Can't be shooting at me. What is going on? I'm guessing their gunfire is sort of coming from behind these buildings, so they're over here somewhere. So, who are they shooting at? All my guys are back here. Oh well. Let's go and say hello with bullets. Okay, so we've patrolled sort of through some of the town, and we're now getting around the back of the buildings, where I suspect they're going to be. Although, I still haven't seen any of them yet. I mean, look at this map. Look at the detail in this. Whoa! Maybe not while we're being shot at. My guys are doing all the work as usual. I'm sort of just charging forward, and they're actually doing all the shooting and killing and stuff. Yeah, look at this map. It is absolutely stunning. The detail and the work that's gone into it really is something. I'm very impressed with this. I think they've really outdone themselves, and I think, considering the kind of games they were producing, you know, with Arma 1 and Arma 2, this, and then even Arma 3, I think this is another step up. And Bohemia Interactive have definitely come on leaps and bounds in their kind of game making. I mean, I had Arma 2, I played it, I had all the DLC, played it very extensively, and this is an Arma. Whoa! What the Francis of Assisi is going on? Is there somebody inside? Oh, there was! There was a guy in here. Wow. Take it he got shot through the glass. What was I saying? Yeah, so I definitely think that the quality of game that they're making has come on leaps and bounds. And it makes you think, you know, in a couple of years' time they might knock out Arma 4, and what will that be like? Because I think that, you know, this latest DLC, there is a load of massive, you know, behind the scene updates to the original map. You know, there'll be bug fixing and optimization and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, this game is now getting a couple of years old, and but it doesn't. I mean, it hasn't aged at all. It's still, this map is definitely more detailed than the original 2 maps that came with Arma 3. But I don't think they're in any way, shape, or form make the original part of the game look aged. I am not really doing anything. I'm just talking to you lot. I'm just running around letting these guys do all the work. Where is... let's have a look. See if we can find any more bad guys. Where are we? Well, there's one over there that we missed. Behind us. Go back and get that guy. Have a little look up here. So yeah, seems to be very much... a show of what Bohemia Interactive could possibly create, given if they started making another game in the next couple of years, which I think will happen. You know, Arma 3 has come from being, or at least Arma 2 was seen as a bit of a kind of out there game, has become quite mainstream, and Arma 3 is now, you know, a couple of million copies sold. Where before, I think the only reason people bought Arma 2 was to play the DayZ mod, which now, you know, DayZ is a separate game in its own right. Where is that guy? He's somewhere. He's on the other side of these buildings, so I need to kind of run around this way. But anyway, that's enough babbling from me. I'm going to kill this guy, and then we are probably going to leave this for now. Like I said, I'm pretty busy today, so I'm not going to be able to film a lot of this.
75 meters, right flank.
Whoa. Where? That car in there. Those guys are all dead, so that's fine.
Contact, medic.
Whoa. There we go. Yeah, so I don't have a massive amount of time today. I'm going to pretty much be wrapping this up in a minute. And then we are going to look at... I think we're all good. Look at doing some more videos of this in the near future. I definitely want to do maybe a let's play of the whole Tanu campaign. That would be pretty cool. Even though I'll probably die through it constantly. But I don't think I've even actually completed the original Arma campaign. Played it a couple of times, died a whole heap, and then gave up on it and just went to play multiplayer. What are we doing? Anyway guys, I think we're going to wrap this up here. This has been Arma 3 Apex. I'm really looking forward to doing some videos on this in the near future. I'm very impressed with it from just the mucking around with it for the last hour that I've done today. And I'm excited about doing a series on it. So I hope you've enjoyed it as well. A like and a subscribe would be really appreciated if you have. It does help me and the channel. And I will catch you later on, guys. I've been JDporkchop, and this has been Arma 3 Apex.